Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. The last 10 days I have been absent. The reason behind it is because I was sick. I think I had Omicron or Delta or Beta or Gamma or one of those variants. I don't really know, but luckily I did not lose my my taste or my smell. I still got it all intact. So I thought let's start off my next review in this year, guys, with farce coming from Xerjoff lineup. I got this sample from my nephew Arsene. We are very grateful for your donations to this channel. So let's look at farce Xerjoff. This is an oriental perfume. The name itself, farce, comes from the name Farsistan, which is basically Iran or Persia back in the day. So it's a scent based of Iran and Persia, so it should be a very oriental, nice, smooth scent. It may be a bit oody, but it's not an oody smell, this one. So let's just spray just once and see what's happening. Just one nice spray. Yeah, immediately it's very aromatic. A lot of rose. I'm getting a lot of rose in this one, but it's not the flower's head, but it is more the green parts of the flower itself. It's fresh, has a hint of spiciness. It's warm, spicy. It has some animalic touches to it. Woody, aromatic. It's really very well done, very well blended. This was done by Chris Maurice. Chris Maurice, as we all know, is the owner of Carbonel SA, which is a Spanish company that makes most of Xerjoff's fragrances. The dominating note in this one is the lavender note. After that you get this nice rose note, but it is more of like the green parts of a rose with some nice jasmine in the background. You get some cedar wood, some sandalwood, but you can almost ignore the woods in the background. You don't get much of it. It's a nice rose and a bit of a patchouli combination. The lavender is really in the forefront, and you really do not forget the lavender. Like, it's really there in your face. It's always there. I'm getting a nice patchouli, vetiver, rose scent. I would say any man, any woman can wear this scent. It's really unisex. It does not lean in any way to the manly side or to the feminine side. Just know, as a Xerjoff, you should expect a nice longevity, a nice sillage, because it's a Xerjoff. Price-wise, the value of the fragrance, you got to really like it, because it is a pricey perfume, as we all know. It smells a bit more woody now that it is slowly drying down on my skin. I'm getting more of the green notes together with the woody notes. It's a beauty. It smells like a very nice manly or feminine smell. It can be worn by ages, I would say, going over 30 years old. I would say this smells mature. Do not wear this if you are a young lady or a young man. It has a bit of a jamminess and a dustiness in combination. You have to really put your nose to this one, because it's very hard to perfectly pinpoint and describe this fragrance, because it's such a very well blended. Anytime you put your nose to it, it smells a bit different. It's for the cold weather, that is for sure. It's only for cold weather. I wouldn't wear this in the summertime, or else you're going to be making people feel nauseating, or they will want to throw up if you wear this in the summer. It's a nice jammy fragrance, and it just reminds me a bit of Francisco Urgence Oud Satin Mood. The jamminess in it and the rosiness in it. Now, when I looked at online at the note list, I did not find any rose, but you can definitely smell the rose in this one, and I'm almost certain it's Bulgarian rose, the same rose that is being used in Francisco Rojan's Oud Satin Wood. So if you like Francisco Rojan's Oud Satin Wood, I heavily advise you to also smell this one, because this one is a more mature version from Oud Satin Wood. It's a drier version, more lavender in it, more herbal, more green. It's very well blended in comparison with Francisco Rojan, which is sweeter. This one is drier. This is an amazing fragrance. I'm very happy for this sample from my nephew, because it shows us that that Carbonell can make real masterpieces at Xerjoff. It's such a nice fragrance. I'm trying to get also some oud from it, but as it's an oriental scent, but I'm not getting any oud from it. There is basically no oud in this one. It's an ode to ancient Persia, and I can really imagine this being like a nice how should I put it, like ancient Persia in a bottle. You can get it in this one. I really feel like this is like this opulent, rich version of like this Iranian, like this Persian king or Persian caliphate. It's an evening fragrance, winter time. I would never spray this in the morning or in the afternoon. No, it's really for the evening. Casual, you can wear it dressed up. It's just an amazing scent. I really love this one. I rate it, I would say I rate this really an 8.5 out of 10. Now, price wise, it's a bit expensive. You got to really love it, but let me say this: when you look at Oud Satin Wood Francisco Rojan, that's also not the cheapest fragrance, so you can really go and buy this one. And let's not forget that Xerjoffs are very long lasting, have an amazing sillage, all of them. Even though this is a first impression review, it's an amazing scent really. Put your nose to it and give it time. Do not immediately judge this one. Give it at least a couple of days of time on your hand, and you will really like this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed this review. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and sub to the channel, guys. Ciao.